Hey, this is Pierre Delacote talking. Viva Connections. So Viva Connections is actually an add-on to Microsoft 365, which is free, and it's built on top of SharePoint. So you need to have a SharePoint modern intranet, which is the case here, and then you will have access to two new web parts, the feed and the dashboard web part. So that will, you know, enable you to present to the users the feeds and collapse them in the user interface and present it in Viva Connection in Teams. So you will have access to everything, the normal intranet with the different components that you added, and the feed and the dashboard that you can build. So what is a dashboard actually? So the dashboard, so let's see, there's a page where we showcase a dashboard. So I think they call adaptive cards. So basically, it's adaptive cards that you build. There are some that are out of the box, some you can build. Um, so you can see this dashboard in desktop view or mobile view. Though basically, that's what you're going to see in the mobile view. Mobile view. And if you want to preview it even better, then you can see this is a mobile view. And what you can do is change and target any adaptive card with an audience. So you can say, I want to see what's visible for all users, or just for inside business leaders, or for another audience. So you can select that and preview what's going to be seen by different audience, adding or subtracting audience. Um, so you can do when you create an adaptive card, you can select the adaptive card and target it to the audience. That's where you target to one audience or several audience. If you want to edit a card, so we saw it. If I want to, where do I do add a card? Maybe in the desktop view. Not sure. Yeah, here, add a card. You have different type of cards. So you have pre-built-in cards, team apps card. So what are they? Team app card. So here I created a team app card, and then I can select the team app. So there are several team app. You can include Viva Learning, for example. You can include, we saw that there were several other approval, Viva Insight, if you want to have a view on Viva Insight. And the same thing, you can target the adaptive card. You can also, uh, there's also those ones that are directly linked here, so you can add a shift card, but you can design your own card. So a card designer is basically you need to go to adaptivecards.io and understand how you develop, and it's code. It is on code. So I guess the developer will be very satisfied with that, so they can add whatever application. And you can add some, here you can see we can add some button on the adaptive card to pop up something on top of it. So that's basically it, and then you can see the mobile view, and if you want to showcase, I know that the Viva Connections mobile app is rolling. We don't have access it yet, but some people might have access to it already, and it's rolling, and you will have the ability to see in one interface, the dashboard, the the different the feeds, and and the rest of the intranet. So finally, you can have access to the to the Viva Connections. You can brand it. So here it is. This is Viva Connections. So that's the landing page. And so let me switch to another. When you click on the icon, and you can deploy it as an admin to be on top of the icons. Then you see the content, and you see the adaptive cards, you see the intranet, you see the feeds. If you have Yammer, you can integrate Yammer community directly into your intranet to create connections with the people. So the goal here is to tailor your content to the audience and have a mobile experience too, which is pretty powerful because then you have access to the information, to the communication that are targeted to you and not a lot of things that you don't care about. And you can also, by clicking here, you have the menu that help you to access also the information directly from here. So what are my sites, what are my news, and other menus that are part of the intranet. Was a quick introduction to Viva Connections. I encourage you to try it, eventually deploy it, because it's free. First, it's free, and it brings really value through the dashboard and targeting your audience to present what is useful for them. Hope it was helpful.